Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Learner Junction. Today in this video we are going to talk about triangles and their properties. So happy learning! So let us begin by understanding what is a triangle. As you can see, the word triangle is made up of two words, tri and angle. Tri means three, so we can say a triangle is a polygon which has three sides and three angles. So now that you know that a triangle has three sides and three angles, let us try and draw a triangle. Here you can see on your screen a triangle ABC. The three sides of the triangle will be AB, BC and CA, and the three angles in this triangle will be angle A, angle B and angle C. Since a triangle has three sides and three angles, so triangles can be classified based on the measure of their angles or the measure of their sides. Let us learn the classification of triangles. Before learning the classification of triangles by angles, let us do a quick recap of all the angles that we know. First of all, acute angle. If you remember, an acute angle measures between 0 and 90 degrees. Then, if an angle measures 90 degrees, it is said to be a right angle. And what is the name of an angle which measures more than 90 but less than 180? Yes, it's an obtuse angle. Now since you have recapped all the types of angles, let us do the classification of triangles by angles. Now let us draw a line to join the arms of the angles. What do we get? We get a closed figure, and these figures are nothing but triangles. So, when we join the arms of an acute angle, we get an acute angled triangle. When we join the arms of a right angle, we get a right angled triangle. And yes, when we join the arms of the obtuse angle, we get an obtuse angled triangle. So now, as you can see, when the shapes are closed, two new angles are formed. It is interesting to note that these new angles are acute angles, that is, their measure is less than 90 degrees. So now, as can be seen in the figures, all the triangles, whether it is an acute angle, right angle or obtuse angle triangle, will have at least two acute angles. We have already learned classification of triangles on the basis of the angles. Now let us see how triangles can be classified based on the sides. How many sides does a triangle have? Right, it has three sides. So what are the possibilities? It is possible that all the three sides of the triangle are equal. It is also possible that two may be equal and one side may be different. Or in the third case, all the sides of the triangle may be different. So this is the basis of classification of triangles by sides. Let us study it in detail. A triangle in which all the sides are of equal length is called an equilateral triangle. Since the three sides are equal, therefore the three angles opposite to the equal sides are also equal in measure. A triangle in which two sides are of equal length is called an isosceles triangle. The two equal sides of the triangle are called the legs, while the third or the unequal side is called the base. Remember, angles opposite to equal sides in an isosceles triangle are also of equal measure. If in a triangle all the three sides are of different lengths, then such a triangle is said to be a scalene triangle. No sides of such a triangle are equal and no angles are also equal. Thus, we have learned that the classification of triangles on the basis of sides can be done into three types: equilateral, isosceles and scalene triangles. When we are learning about triangles, there is one very important property that we should know. It is called the angle sum property. As the name suggests, in this property, we will talk about the sum of angles of a triangle. Here you can see a triangle ABC. It is an acute angle triangle. What will happen if I cut the three angles, angle A, angle B and angle C, along the arms and put them next to each other? These angles together, they form a straight angle. And what is the measure of a straight angle? It is 180 degrees. So what conclusion can you draw from this? We can say that the sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Remember, for any kind of triangle, whether an acute angle triangle, a right angle triangle, or an obtuse angle triangle, the sum of angles will always be 180 degrees. We know that in a triangle, the sum of angles is 180 degrees. Now in an equilateral triangle, as per definition, all the angles are equal. So what should be the measure of each angle of an equilateral triangle? Since the total has to be 180, hence 3 equal angles will be 180 divided by 3, which is 60 degrees. Thus we conclude that each angle of an equilateral triangle will measure 60 degrees. In this video, we have learnt about triangles, their classification and the angle sum properties. Hope you liked this video. Keep watching Learner Junction for more such videos. Thank you.